And I'm actually going to hand over to the person who's brought us all together, Tutu Soetan, who is the founder of Dwelling at Ease and the convener of the Stress Management Mastery Program. Well, her CV glows in the dark and has a very impressive resume. She's a businesswoman, mother, and wife from humble beginnings who has built her characteristics of integrity, compassion, and hard work alongside a solid background career working with some of the biggest names in investment banking to create a life marked with a plethora of compelling and inspirational milestones and achievements. Tutu's educational journey helped her to grasp a hold of and gain deeper insight into what it would take to work within the big corporate world of finance. She thrived in her courses with a strong motivation to succeed, pushing forward to eventually hold a combined degree in accounting and information systems from the London Metropolitan University and a master's degree in quantitative finance and investment management from the prestigious University of Hertfordshire. With over 15 years of experience as a consultant within many top investment banks and markets, including Barclays Capital, Lloyd's, the New York Stock Exchange, Wells Fargo, Societe Generale, Bank of Tokyo, and many more, it can safely be concluded that this woman is a finance force to be reckoned with and an asset to any major company that would find the fortune of her service. With a strong calling towards community and wanting to work with individuals seeking new beginnings and wealth management skills, Tutu was keen to start her own company, visualized to be a platform where she could impart her years of knowledge and experience onto others and impact their lives through teaching and motivating them to rise to their greatest heights. Tutu founded Dwelling at Ease in 2012. Dwelling at Ease is a leading company within the international coaching and conference industry based in the United Kingdom. The company specializes in the delivery of teachings of excellence within areas such as financial growth, team building, and leadership development, with a strong vision to encourage millennials to become leaders. In the earlier stages of her entrepreneurial journey, Tutu founded Attire Embroidery and Prints, creating and selling personalized gift items and catering to the demands of the printing industry for small and medium enterprises. Alongside this, Tutu has managed to combine her multiple roles in life as entrepreneur, mother, wife, investment banking consultant, and business owner with a role in social work. She has also had the role of executive director at the Autism Treatment Support Initiative and proudly took on the challenge to raise money for Ambitious College through the London Marathon in 2012. Tutu has worked as a mentor, careers consultant, leadership coach, and redundancy expert. She also provides career workshops and private consultations. The round of applause and the drum roll, please welcome Tutu Soetan, the founder of Dwelling at Ease.
Thank you so much, Ofi, for that introduction. I know a lot has been said about me, about what I do, and the reason behind the Dwelling at Ease that we are all listening to today. I'm grateful for everyone that has joined. I won't be going too much into details about my background because it's been read out and everything has been said about me as well. But just a quick recap on what today's event is all about and what we do at Dwelling at Ease. And I would give a brief introduction of what Dwelling is all about and what we do and how we provide support to people. So in 2012, I personally went through a phase whereby I needed support and help. And when I talk about those support, it is in different phases and different aspects of life. And that support can be classified in terms of my finances, my career, my health, as well as my relationship. And during the phase, I read a lot of books. I went through so many stages. I went through anxiety, even though everything looks okay on the outside, and people would see me and think everything was fine. But at the point, I needed support, I needed help. And I realized that that sort of help does not come from books. It does not come from what you're watching. And it doesn't come from what you hear that people do, or you want to try and copy what the others are doing. And I went through that part of my life, and I was able to overcome after speaking to a coach. After speaking to that coach, I realized, okay, so at the point that God wanted me to use my experience, which I went through, which led to anxiety, financial breakdown, and some other issues in my life, and that God wanted me to use that to impact life and to impact others and to support others who are going similar situation which I went through as an individual. Hence, the Dwelling at Ease was born. So at Dwelling at Ease, what we do, we support people through career planning. So we have a program in place that support individuals who are willing to go into a leadership position, or people who have been made redundant and are looking to switch roles in between jobs. And another part of what we founded as part of Dwelling and Tease was mentoring, because we realized that, I know when Isaac was talking earlier on, he was talking about support system. We realized that how important mentoring is crucial into one's life. And we started organizing workshops. Well, we've had various workshops as well to support and help people in terms of what they're going through and learn. And when we talk about these workshops, we don't just pick people at random. We pick people who are of high intellect, who are intellectuals, who are affected life, who are experts in their fields to support us at the Dwelling at Ease workshops and seminars that we've organized in the past. And bringing into that, we're talking about money management. You remember I said, for us as an individual, for me at the time, I realized that for me to live a successful life and a fulfilling life, my finances has to be intact. So we brought in money management. We have a money management expert within us as well, who has been teaching, who has been giving us training on money management. And in terms of leadership as well, I realized that I've held so many roles as an individual, as a person. And when I started moving up to leadership role in my field, I realized that a lot of things I had to learn, and to be able to get my voice heard, I need training in that aspect. Hence, we have on the leadership aspect of Dwelling at Ease. And then we have the mind transformation. Everything that we do in life is through our mindset. So we cannot achieve anything in life without having the right mindset. And what I always say is, you can only get what you see, and you can't get anything beyond what you see. So the way you see yourself as an individual is what you're going to get, and everything encompasses around mindset. So that is part of our mindset transformation program. And another area that we touch base in Dwelling at Ease is the stress management, which is the core of our business at Dwelling at Ease. And that is why we're having this stress management program today. So why stress management? One of the things I mentioned, that when I was going through, I would call it stress and anxiety and fear, as Isaac has mentioned, because everything was stage by stage, from stress to anxiety to fear, and to fear from depression, if not well managed. And I realized that the stress encompasses around my 4 areas, which is my finances, my career, my relationship, and also my health. Because if any of those 4 areas it's not well looked after, is not taken care of, then there is no way we can live a fulfilled and a successful life. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring out this section one after the other. So when I talk about family, when I was going through the situation I mentioned, I realized the importance of having a strong family support system. So I had to rely on my family for support at some point. And with finances as well, if you're not balanced in the area of your finances, it affects every other part of your well-being. Even though we do say that money does not buy happiness, neither does debt give you happiness. So if anyone is in debt, that's going to give you happiness, neither. So if you're stressed as a result of finances, every other area will be impacted. And so we're trying to deal with the stress. And as Isaac has mentioned as well, when you have a stress, or you're going through any stress issues and it's becoming a long-term issues and a long-term problem, then it can lead to sicknesses, diseases, and some other things, if not quickly well managed. That is why majority of our focus at Dwelling at Ease as well is how to manage stress and live a successful life and impact generation, because there's no way you can impact generation if your finances is not in a good shape as well. And then another thing I wanted to mention as part of what we do as Dwelling at Ease, which we're still working towards, is creating a solid support systems. Nobody goes through life or nobody achieves success alone or as a loner. We need support system, we need people. So when issues come, when things does not go the way you plan it, especially when you need financial support, you need to rely on your support system to be a shoulder to cry on at that point in time. That is why we are putting together a support system within Dwelling at Ease, where people will be able to support people who are going through either redundancy or who are going through financial problem or financial issues in their life. So that is part of what we're putting together at Dwelling at Ease as well. So if you go to the next slide, please. Yeah, so as part of Dwelling at Ease, so we've all the things I've mentioned, we've divided them into three phases, into three aspects of Dwelling at Ease. So we have our transformation program and courses, which we offer. So on that transformation program, we offer leadership development, personal growth challenges for people who are willing to go ahead or who are stuck in one area of their lives and they want to move forward. And then I talked about the stress management courses, which is one of the things that we're doing at Dwelling at Ease, and then how to enhance personal action and creating impact. You'd be surprised how the way people are this day, people are going through a lot of issues and they need support. And so as part of our program, we provide training and support in that aspect and accelerating personal development and mindset transformation program. And then we have a career aspect on that career program. We have the career planning, interview coaching, success tips, career mentoring. So we have a lot coming in the pipeline, which would be made known to people and as we go ahead. And then we provide redundancy advice and support, and we have the 3 to 5 year goal setting. So if you want to plan your yearly vision or your yearly goal for the next 5 years, we provide support in that area as well. So to support, if you need to contact us at Dwelling at Ease, so we have our contact details on there, which is info@dwellingatease.com, and you can also follow us on Instagram, we're social, and we're on YouTube. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can email us or visit our website, www.dwellingatease.com. Or if you need to speak to me in person or you want to contact me, my contact details are on there, and it will be shared with everyone at the end of this program. And I hope you enjoy the program. I'm not going to be speaking too much on some of the topics because we have experts And in our midst today, you will be covering stress management. This is just this is what we've heard from Isaac today. It's just a tip of what we have in stock for everyone. And I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the session. Thank you very much.